I decided to make a belated 1 month after the fact video about our marriage party. I'm so upset that I didn't make a video when we were there. It was such a great party. And I took a lot of pictures, but for some reason it didn't occur to me to make a little 5-minute clip, and I could have introduced you to all of our friends who were there, Rick from Shreveport, Louisiana, Tom and Lori from Brooklyn, and Frank's family, and just 50 great people. And it was such a nice time. That's Jessica, by the way, above my head. She's my cat. She's been with me for at least 10 years. Frank doesn't like her. They don't get along, but Jessie is my little girl. Anyways, the party was at the Turkish, what's it called?
Kitchen.
Turkish Kitchen on 3rd Avenue between 27th and 28th. It's a really fabulous place, and they have a private room next door. So you're not in the restaurant. You've got your own space there. And we had flowers by Vivian, Frank's friend Vivian, my friend too, but Frank's a very old friend Vivian. And she did balloons, black and white balloons, and I hired a mentalist, Mr. Renzo. I like the fact that he was good. He did a great job, but he also was older, and of course, I'm the editor and publisher of LGBTSR.org, so hiring somebody closer to my generation. I'm sure that I'm older than he is, but he wasn't a kid, and that was nice. And everybody was marveled at what he did, and how did he do that? I mean, obviously it's a skill. It's it's not. He's not Sylvia Browne. He's clearly, which is great. It was a really fabulous party. We had a cake from Molly's, which is the top cupcake place in New York City. They make cakes too. We had a cake from Molly's, and we got a bunch of gifts from people. I had told people no gifts because it wasn't a wedding; it was a party. We got married in August, last August 22nd. Very small ceremony with my pastor, Reverend Pat from Metropolitan Community Church of New York. It was just me and Frank, and Reverend Pat, and my friends Jerry and Sean and Michael Ellis. That was it. And then we were going to have a wedding, and it was like, well, why have a wedding, 9 months after you got married? That's kind of weird. Plus, it was insanely expensive. I mean, I got to say that this is a good way to go. It still was not cheap, but it was a lot less expensive than a wedding. We were looking at a place called Alger House in the Village, which would have been 10 grand off the top. I mean, not including entertainment and all this other stuff. So, anyways, this was a really good way to go. Everybody had a great time. And I didn't make a video, which is really sad because I take a lot of pictures, but I'm not a picture guy. I mean, I'm going to frame some of it. But I would have loved to have just looked at the video, a short little clip of our party and all of our friends. I'll always remember it, but that's part of it too, is memory fades, and it's like I'm trying to remember this party, and it was only 5 weeks ago. But this is my video about the party, since I didn't do one when it happened. And that's it, everybody. Have a great weekend. We're going to the Preakness next week as VIP guests of the track owner. It's a long story that I won't get into, but that's going to be really exciting. And I will definitely do some video there, and hopefully I'll take a video of the race itself. It's only 2 minutes. But anyways, I'm going to do more of these little clips because mostly I've been using my YouTube channel for my Saturday morning vlogcasts with my co-host Rick Rose, which are a lot of fun. I think we're pretty funny together. But I got a channel here with a bunch of subscribers, and I might as well make more use of it. So that's it. I will now consider this the video of our marriage party.